On your day off, you often plan to sleep in a little extra. And while you have this plan, it's most often interrupted by someone ringing the doorbell, by people honking outside the window, or by people playing loud music. And that means goodbye to sleeping in late. You ask yourself, why can't everyone just be quiet for 30 minutes? Quiet. Our inner self is always looking for this very quiet, this peace. And when you can't have it, your mind starts to get agitated. Is it possible to have this mental peace in today's ever changing world? Let's find out. Namaskar. My name is Roma Abhyankar. And while we can't have mental peace at the tap of a button, like most things on our phone, we can pursue getting closer to this state of calm. Arjun had this very question for his mentor Sri Krishna. Who is a person with mental steadfastness? How can I be like him? Here's Sri Krishna's answer. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Prajahati Yada Kaman Sarvan Parthamano Atmanyevatmanastushtas Sthitapragnyas Tadochyate. What it means is when a person completely gives up on all desires of the mind and finds satisfaction in the self, by the self, he is said to be a Sthitapragnya, a person of steadfast wisdom. The word to note here is Sthitapragnya. Sthita is to be steady or firm, and Prajna is wisdom or intelligence. Sthitapragnya describes a person who has inner balance, someone not affected by the ups and downs of life. This is someone who's able to exercise detachment, so much so that he or she is free from motives or ego. This person has found their inner balance and doesn't work with expecting something in return. Instead of looking outward for validation, happiness, or fulfillment, they find content within themselves. Caught up in the whirlwind of daily responsibilities, is it possible for us to be a Sthitaprajna, this person with inner calm? It might need some work, but it is possible. Let's decode Sri Krishna's shlok and see three practical ways in which you can bring focus back on your inner self. First off, Sri Krishna emphasizes the importance of inner peace. When dealing with life's challenges, always choose to operate in a calm and controlled manner. If we are overwhelmed by negative emotions, we will lack clarity and reason. Take a moment, a pause before you react. The more calm you are internally, the more effective it will be to deal with the turmoil on the outside. For instance, next time someone comes to talk to you, be an active listener. Listening to someone not to respond but to understand them, their point of view, is an art. And this will enable you to respond with reason. Secondly, Sri Krishna tells Arjun to focus on self-realization. You can begin with cultivating qualities that help you stay grounded right from the get-go. For example, bring in more discipline to your life. It could be small things like waking up at a certain hour each morning to a balanced diet. Discipline helps keep impulsive behavior in check and you can resist temptation. Lastly, in the Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna consistently guides Arjun and us towards establishing a value system rooted in dharma, courage, and clarity. Rather than living in fear and anxiety, our actions must be aligned to a sense of duty and also leave a positive impact on others. You never know who might be inspired seeing your dedication to your family or your passion for your work. Remember, if something isn't adding value to your life, it's definitely taking something away from you. And more often than not, it's taking away your inner peace. We'll want to avoid that as much as possible. Focus on the action and not what the action can do for you. In the Mahabharata, one comes across a person that might tick all the boxes for a Sthitapragnya. Any guesses? It's not Sri Krishna or Arjun or even Bhishma Pitama. It's Vidur, the paternal uncle of the Pandavas and the Kauravas and the prime minister of the Kuru kingdom. A tale retorts that Yam, the lord of death and justice in our Sanatan Dharma, was born Vidur in the mortal world. Turns out, being a Sthita Prajna might be the most underrated superpower. To walk the path of a Sthita Prajna is not to withdraw from life, but to rise above its noise. Peace is not the absence of noise, it's the presence of stillness. Dhanyavad.